Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Oh, good! It's bounced back off the post. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Pull it. Looking for the run. And this is Adriano. And it's... Oh, good effort! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Totti. Yeah, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. Vieira. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well played. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Seedorf. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham. Lahm in acres of space out wide. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Vieira does well to get it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gullit is always looking to break lines.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gullit. Adriano. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No outsmarting him this time. Totti. And it's Pirlo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's picked it up out wide, in towards the back stick. Could be danger here. Seedorf's, he leaps for it. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Ronaldinho. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Passing nice and neat. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? But it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe gets into a good position. That is good alertness.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Bellingham. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread to the right. Lahm has the space to scheme. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pirlo. Now it's Mbappe. Totti. It's Pirlo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gullit. Great chance! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Cruyff.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
Ronaldinho is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Ronaldinho making good progress.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Seedorf receives it in a wide position. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Totti. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense.